Yeah, where I stayed at, I was a victim to, 6, 7, 8 women. Mean Australian old twigs hemp. Mean Australian old twigs hemp. And I never made my, my sexual immorality, t-shirt. I just made it now. And you can't see it all because it's, impossible. No. I was just literally, laughed at. The one left. 2 of them left. And then the last one left. And then the worst one was Tasmanian Devil 2. And then the other ones called themselves TNT. So all these women put me down, and in my Australian room, I gave to them. But they didn't give to me at all. I got nothing. And I'm not being overly dramatic or, no, or delusional in any way. Like, yeah, money. And you're making your whole life, then people just expect, oh, okay, just take a 20 here or there. Who cares? But did they ever give me something? Actually, the one did, but they all ignored me when I left. So, I could not make this t-shirt I wanted to make. But around the time I was going to make this t-shirt, it was, falsified evidence calling the cops on me. What was done? My phone was stolen, and I don't want to say what else happened. I showed the bruise on my leg, and I deleted it, because, Facebook isn't supposed to be for that shit. That I was a victim my whole life. So, and when you're attacked, continually attacked, nothing's good. Nothing can be good. And you can't do anything. And it's not just one, it's called gang stalking. And then I think it's involved even more because of Tasmanian Devil 2 with the falsified evidence when the Australian police came. And no reason for the Australian police to knock on my door when I was sleeping. I would just try to get along with the Australian nuts. Like, really? Hey, for Australian assholes. That I decided to use the word Australian just because it's the furthest away from America, and America wasn't too nice to me. But the world isn't nice anywhere. So I messed up my shirt because they ran in the gallery. You can see, I should have just made it simple print. The sexually moral pyramid. Right. You start at the top, being asexual or a faithful man and woman. Okay, and then in the middle would be the gays and trans, the lesbians. LBT, I don't even go with that because, my thoughts is, the puzzle does not fit. This is backwards, me reading it. And sort of acceptable if I don't see it. So I'd prefer not to see men and women kissing. Women and women kissing or men and men kissing, I would prefer not to. And then, of course, the worst is the, I should just take the t-shirt off. The worst is that's acceptable immorality or child molesters and rapist. And I'll just take a picture of it. It's total insanity. And yeah, see, I can't read it. I'm a little bit emotional right now. So I can't get the other part. Total insanity. The only I can't read backwards. The only thing ain't comes to mind. The only thing that comes to mind is to kill. Okay. To kill. To kill the unforgivable sin. I mean, it's too hard for me to have it this close. So I can do this in my Australian old folks home because the mean women were too mean to me. You know what? I thought that was my friend wanting to say goodbye, but the other one did. And I guess I just said to her, I guess I'll never see you again, because that's the truth. So, there you go. Finally finished it. Took a long time. 2 months. And I let all this shit in my refrigerator always rot. I even left ice cream in the freezer, and I asked no one to throw out all my stuff in the refrigerator and to have my ice cream. But when I asked her, like, before, and then she says, yeah, oh, I didn't do that. Oh, you wanted me to do that. And I guess she, I didn't have time to do that before I got kicked out of my Australian old folks home, which is what I decided to call it. But that was mean, too, because, I was too much of a victim there in my Australian old folks home. They just let me go. And that was wrong. Me making this stupid t-shirt. See, I messed up on the S. I messed up a little bit. And you can't see the word woman. Because it's or man. But it says a faithful man and woman on the top. Here, that's the top. And go down. And then what's unacceptable is underneath the pyramid. The rapist child molesters. That's underneath the pyramid of the sexual pyramid. Food, all the pyramids are pretty messed up. The food chain one, the Egyptian one, because it goes, and it goes with the aliens. That's just a big, huge ET fin. The pyramids. The Mayans, big, huge. But their pyramids are a bit more scarier because when sunlight hits that pyramid a certain way, you can see a snake going up, like right before sunset or at dawn. I mean, that's creepy. So, that's the Mayans. Who did the calendar, whatever. So, it's... The aliens are really messed up. And, we don't know anything, and that's that, But the one thing I know is that God's blood, who is Jesus, did die on a cross. There was a man named Jesus who they proclaimed to be the Son of God or God, and died on the cross. So God came down and died on the cross. However, the Vatican messed up the Bible. They did. They took out 8 Gospels. There's 4 Gospels. No, there's 8 that were missing that they took out. They took out a lot. Oh, well, maybe they shouldn't have taken everything out. And then maybe you could have a more clearer version of real Christianity, and it's pretty messed up. The Vatican messed up the Bible so bad that even the Christianity is messed up.